This old guy DIY video has to do with a contract that a friend put together for his kids when they were in college. So he told his kids that their job for the next 4 years was to do well in college. He put in an incentive program to offset the feeling of missing the chance to make money working by going to college. He recalled going to college in the 80s, not having much money and thinking he was wasting his time while his friends who had gone directly to work or into the military were making money. In those days, a state college in the Midwest cost $650 per semester for tuition and $650 for room and board. There was no cap on the number of credits a person could take per semester, and the most he took was 21. When he started college, he understood that the quicker he graduated, the quicker he would be earning money. He was paying his own way, so it made sense to do the work and graduate as quickly as possible. Pay from summer jobs combined with serving as a resident advisor in the dorms at college and an occasional $20 handshake from his dad allowed him to graduate debt-free. The college payback equation made more sense then. $1,300 times 4 years equals $5,200. The expected starting salary as an engineer was about $34,000. $5,200 divided by $34,000 equals 0.15. So his bachelor's degree cost 15% of his first year's expected salary. What is that equation in 2024? 4 years at $25,000 equals $100,000 with an expectation of job paying $60,000. A BS in 2024 costs 167% of the first year's forecast salary. To determine his course load, he divided the number of credits required to graduate by 8 semesters and committed to take at least that many credits each semester. He needed to work summers to fund the next year's fees, so summer school was not an option. In 1988, he was offered a job with the Teamsters union in a food warehouse at $18 per hour. He received 5 job offers upon graduation from college, 4 in engineering and 1 in supervision. He accepted the supervision job, expecting more opportunity to make decisions of consequence and differentiate himself from his peers. His first job paid $34,000 per year, $17 an hour. Although the supervision job paid less than the union laborer job, he expected that throughout his career his earnings would be much higher if based on his personal performance and impact on the company, rather than solely the number of hours and years worked. He didn't understand the union's approach, rewarding the most senior worker rather than the best. He would ask, when you need a doctor, do you want the most senior physician or the best? Some of the key aspects of the contract include clarifying expectations. The kids were to select a major with strong prospects of providing gainful employment upon graduation. Lean towards something engineering or business related if they didn't know what they wanted to major in. Select a major with an average starting salary of at least $60,000. Select a major where the school normally sees at least 85% of graduates employed in their field within 6 months of graduation. Carry at least 16 credits each semester to ensure graduation within 4 years. Do not get arrested. Accept a job and be self-supporting, contributing member of society within 6 months of graduation. And the benefits for the student included freshman year, there would be a $10,000 performance bonus, complete at least 32 credits of work with a minimum 3.0 grade point average and all A's or B's. If the bonus wasn't earned freshman year, the opportunity rolled into sophomore year. If not earned sophomore year, the bonus offer was void. In junior year, there was a $5,000 performance bonus, same conditions as above, and if it wasn't earned junior year, it would carry over to senior year, payable upon graduation. Another key aspect is a general statement to ensure the student acts in his best interest as determined by the parents. Make good decisions consistent with parents' expectations. One student decided she was a grown adult and would travel to a sketchy location for a sketchy vacation with sketchy people. The parents said, "You are over 18 and we can't stop you. We do not think the trip is in your best interest, and if you choose to go, you will have voided the contract, you will give up the opportunity to earn $15,000 for going to school over the next 3 years, and you can look forward to seeing Dad, who she called the prison guard, every evening and morning until you graduate from community college and move out on your own." She decided she didn't really want to go on that trip. And define the consequences of failing to meet or exceed the committed performance levels. If grades fall beneath 3.2 grade point or arrested, the student withdraws from college and returns home to live with mom and dad. The student shall enroll in community college and carry at least 16 credits per semester. The student has 11 p.m. curfew until gainfully employed and living on their own. The student shall work or volunteer at least 40 hours per week during the summer. When it came to handling college expenses and financial aid, the student shall apply for and accept all scholarships and financial aid offered. The parents will pay all required expenses associated with getting the degree. The student is expected to work during the summer to have spending money for the school year. If the student accepts a job, is gainfully employed and able to support himself financially within 6 months of graduation, the parents will accept responsibility for repayment of all student loans. Students did have some questions regarding the contract. One student didn't see the value in a college degree and aspired to be a plumber. The parents commented that he was smart enough to be accepted into a college the parents never would have been admitted to. And if he chose to be a plumber after getting his degree, that was his choice and more power to him. He then asked why the parents would spend $100,000 on something he didn't see value in and really didn't want to do. The parents replied that they would rather spend $100,000 over 4 years equipping him to provide for himself and his family for the rest of his life than risk having to help support him financially for the rest of his life. Now we've made it to the contract. The student's college rules of engagement. If the student attends a 4-year college, the parents will pay for tuition, room and board, a laptop, and books for 4 years as long as the student takes 16 or more credits per semester, maintains a 3.0 grade average, continues straight through for 4 years, selects a major with good prospects for self-sustaining employment after school, does not get arrested, makes good decisions consistent with parents' expectations, graduates in 4 years. The student is to accept offered student loans in her name, and the parents will take responsibility for them after she graduates and is employed full-time and is self-sufficient within 6 months of graduation. If the student chooses to accept the offered work study or take another job on campus, the earnings will be hers to use as she pleases, and the student is responsible for spending money for ball games, etc. The contract continues. Your job for the next 4 years is to work hard, get good grades, and graduate. You will be offered 2 performance bonus payment opportunities. Freshman year, $10,000. Carry at least 16 credits per semester. Maintain at least a 3.0 grade point average. If not earned freshman year, the bonus opportunity shall roll into sophomore year. If not earned sophomore year, the bonus opportunity is lost. Junior year, there's a $5,000 opportunity. You will have earned at least 64 credits by the end of sophomore year. You're on track to graduate in 4 years. Carry at least 32 credits per year. If not earned junior year, it rolls over to senior year, paid upon graduation. If not earned senior year, the bonus opportunity is lost. The time he did one of these things, he made sure to have it signed by the student, mom, and dad. And now we're to the outcome. In his case, both kids graduated in 4 years with bachelor's degrees and GPAs above 3.2. They did not get arrested, as far as the parents know. They earned both bonuses. They were gainfully employed within 4 months of graduation. They discharged their student debt to the parents. They live on their own and have responsible jobs that pay well. They seem to be happy, and they've referred back to the contract for clarification in the course of their college careers. Today, they both look back and laugh at the contract and the impact it may have had on their decision-making. They didn't appreciate the opportunities a college degree in a challenging field would afford them as students, but as working adults, they appreciate it now. And his son commented, "I didn't enjoy college. Many of the people in class were smarter or worked harder than me. I thought working for a living was going to be like that. Gladly, the people I work with are a lot dumber than the people I went to school with. If you can't be the best of the worst." Thank you for watching. I hope you picked up a couple things that help you and your college kids with this particular video, and have a great day.